We're Jenny and Justin, and this is going to be a cold night. We found a spot next to a beautiful river where we're going to set up a tarp shelter for the night, cook a rotisserie style chicken over an open fire, and go hunting for some elusive winter grouse. The temperature is going to drop down to -2 degrees Fahrenheit, so it should make for an interesting night. So I think this is the spot we're going to call camp. It is looking to be about 22 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Forecast says tonight's supposed to be down to 9 degrees Fahrenheit. I've got a 13 by 13 foot tarp and some rope, and I'm going to set up our shelter.
There isn't a lot of dead standing trees in this area, so this trip we actually brought a little bit of wood with us just to supplement, just in case we can't find enough to get us through for cooking.
That was tight.
For anyone wondering, we use the Free Soldier camping tarp. It's a 13 by 13. They have different dimensions online. We got this one on Amazon, and we have put it through the gambit as far as rain and snow and all sorts of stuff. So if you're interested, you don't have to spend $200. This was literally under 50 bucks, and it's super hardcore. So check it out if you're interested. We'll leave a link to this in the description below. So what are you guys doing this weekend? Having fun? Doing crazy stuff like this? Don't use that. Dang, that was good, babe.
Mm. Oh, you're talking about the shelter.
Yeah. The piece de resistance.
I think this is going to work. More comfortable than the Ramada Inn, almost, and a lot cheaper.
Yeah, this is like the smoothest surface we've really ever had. It's awesome. I'm excited for tonight.
Yeah. All right, time to go get some wood for our chicken cooking. So I'm looking for kind of a smooth stick, maybe that big around or so. And we're gonna take that and shove it right through that chicken, prop it up over the fire, and attempt to do a rotisserie style chicken. See how that works. Based on past experiences, might not work very well, but we're gonna give it a shot. Oh. Seriously. All right, got the stick. I also cut a stick with a fork in it here, and I think what the plan's gonna be is to stick that right there. We'll have this thing, probably gonna have to cut this down, and we'll have that chicken sitting like this over top of the fire and see what happens. Oh. So I've got another stick here. I'm gonna take the bark off, and this is gonna go through the chicken. That way the chicken doesn't slide off or rotate. I'm gonna split this and stuff it through there, and that'll keep the chicken in place theoretically. It smells like wood.
I got your gloves.
Oh, thanks. Now Jenny keeps saying that I should be wearing gloves while doing some of this stuff, and never really thought much of it. And finally I got a couple comments from subscribers. And suddenly I thought, you know what? It's not a bad idea. So thanks for the suggestions, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Dang, gloves are getting in my way already.
Might not be good for that particular type of adventure.
Yeah, like camping. So the reason I've tied these on here is so I can split this and not have the thing split in half completely. I just want to split it enough that I can stick through it here. I can do this without dulling the tip of my knife. Oh, no, fail. All right, there you go. Chicken goes there. Fire will be right under there. And in theory, this thing should make us a nice rotisserie style chicken that's one for the records.
That's probably good.
So, believe it or not, on Tuesday of next week is Jenny and I's 20-year anniversary. Been together for 20 years, which is crazy to think about. So in celebration for that 20-year anniversary, I got her a 22 for me to hunt with. And last year for her birthday, I got her some shotgun ammo for my shotgun.
He's used it a lot, actually. Quite more than I have.
That's a joke. I didn't get her this. I got it for me for our anniversary. No. That being said, I think it's time to go see if I can get a grouse or ptarmigan. Probably grouse in this area. And based on our last few videos, probably nothing, but I'm gonna at least expend some energy searching. So the two most common types of grouse in this area are rough grouse and spruce. Whoa! All right, no casualties. Rough grouse and what was I saying? Spruce grouse. Mostly spruce grouse. Got a power line trail here. So in the wintertime, a lot of times when the sun's out, just before sunset, you'll see them up in the trees, up in the tops of the trees eating and basking in the sun. So that's kind of where I'm looking. Rough grouse in the wintertime actually roost in the snow, and they'll burrow themselves into a little snow burrow. You can find them in there, but you're not going to really get to them unless you walk right up on them and flush them out. Got snowshoe hair tracks all over. Take a look at this. See its feet running off that way. Seen these hair tracks all over the place. They're definitely in here. Got what looks to be like fox tracks running through here too. There's a big time trail. You can see it leading through there. Across the road, that's well used. Man, I'm striking out with the grouse lately. Almost tempted to give it a shot again with that hey grouse call from our Denali highway trip. Not seeing any yet. A lot of people don't know, but you can actually call in grouse. You just got to put your fingers together like this, put your mouth up to that spot, and you go, hey grouse! Didn't hear any return call. Guess we got to keep hunting the old-fashioned way. But didn't work the first time. I probably shouldn't do it again. Tell you what, if I was trying to survive off of nothing but grouse, I'd be a goner. Well, make our way back to camp, empty-handed again. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm steaming.
You're so hot, babe.
So hot, I'm steaming. All right, here goes nothing. Smoke. Oh, so the stick broke, and I'm having a heck of a time putting this in here. So, you know what they say, if at first you don't succeed, give up and try something different. And this thing is gonna need babysat big time. You ever notice how no matter what side of the fire you're on, the smoke always blows that way? Go to one side, blows that way. Go to the other side, boom, blows that way. This chicken is looking drippingly good. So I'm trying to keep this where if you put your hand, put your hand over the fire and you can hold it there for about 3 to 5 seconds. That's kind of where I'm trying to keep this. That's roughly 350 degrees. That just went up to like 600 degrees. Oh my God. All right. Ooh, that's nice.
It's not a tarp, it's a home.
So with our dinner, we're gonna have a baked potato. Oh, I can't see behind that stick. Baked potato. She's gonna have a sweet potato because she's weird. Those things are nasty. And
How do you think I stay sweet?
true, yeah. Yeah, and we're gonna be loading them with some good stuff. Real good stuff. That was easy. All right, next step is to hit it with some, what is it? We're gonna hit it with some Kinder's Bourbon Apple Barbecue Sauce. Not sponsored, by the way, but that'd be pretty amazing. So we're just gonna drizzle some of this goodness right over top. Take Mother Nature's spatula and just go to town. A little bit on the legs. Ooh, and right in the eyes. All right, that should be tasting real good, real soon. Oh, baby, yeah. That's looking good. I unfortunately unplugged the audio for this next part, so I'm gonna try to do my best to do some voiceover. Doink. 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 Psh. Psh. Psh.
Ooh, these have mini marshmallows. Cheers, babe.
Cheers. Ooh. Hot cocoa in remote Alaska, 19 degrees. Got a shelter and a campfire. My beautiful wife with me.
Ooh.
Doesn't get much better than that.
I agree. I love it out here. It's beautiful. I wish you guys could be here because, like, we do our best to get everything on video, but it doesn't do justice. You just have to see it in person. Ooh, right?
Well, yeah, we're off camera now.
Yeah.
Time to test this thing out for doneness. Oh my gosh. It's not done.
It's not done?
No.
Okay.
It's definitely closer, but...
So tonight, after we eat chicken, we're going to have baked apple crisp. I'm super excited. It's been a long time. It's going to be yummy. Bam. Don't use that. What? I don't know what that was, but we're going to roll with it and leave it in. I know what you're thinking. Jenny, those are precision cuts. And I have to agree with you completely. This is like an 1.5 inch blade. So not meant for this. Yeah, this has to be doubled up. Nature's plate. These are really good apples.
You know, fires are kind of like toddlers. You got to just tend to them constantly. And as soon as you turn away, boom, they're gone. Just like this one.
It's been such a long time. I don't know how much butter to use.
Like The stick?
The whole stick?
No, half the stick. I used the stick last time.
Now we got a little bit of brown sugar. Not overkill like Justin did on his solo beach lake video.
That was a lot of butter and sugar.
And I'm gonna just eyeball it, but we're gonna use about a cup of oatmeal, and this has raisins mixed in with it.
Oh man, that's looking good.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Now we've got cinnamon. Need to smell it, make sure it's not something else.
Yeah, put some cayenne in there on accident.
Yeah.
That would be good. All right, this chicken is blackened to the point that it's ready. This is gonna be good, real good. Try this liver. Yeah. Nice and juicy. Oh man, it's time to eat. Yes. Since we don't have any bacon bits, a little bit of jerky bits.
So my sweet potato and chicken.
And I don't like sweet potatoes, so I got a regular, normal person potato.
It's so funny doing this on camera, knowing that you guys are watching us and not have any with us.
We're expecting to cook this thing over the fire 2 hours. What do you think it was? 4?
Yeah, I'm probably 3.5, 4.
Yeah.
If you guys have any ideas on what you want us to make on the next camp out, maybe just let us know in the comments below, because we really do read all that stuff and try to respond to everybody.
And we like food, and we need more ideas. Let's see what's going on with this goodness.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
That smell just hit me hard.
There we are. Looking fantastic. Tasting fantastic. I guess I didn't need as much butter and sugar as I had last time.
Boy, I'm really glad that I smoothed this out earlier, because now that the temperatures are starting to drop, this is like, it's turning solid. It would be really hard to do now. There we go.
Boiled some water again for our Nalgene's. This actually works really, really well. I did this on my last solo trip on the lake, and it was 4.5 or 5 hours before this was finally cooled down to room temperature. It's gonna be nice tonight when it gets down to 9 degrees. If you do this, gotta make sure there's no leaks, because if you got a leak inside your bag below freezing, that's a bad, bad thing. Don't want that. I also put it inside of a sock here, so it's not uncomfortable on the skin. That'll keep you warm for a long time.
So the temperature is dropping. It's about 15 degrees right now, and those sleeping bags are looking mighty welcoming. So I think we're going to call it a night. We are going to keep our eyes open for the northern lights. So if those appear, we'll go ahead and get those filmed for you guys. Either way, we'll see you guys in the morning.
Oh, you guys are up again before us. Could have at least started a fire, huh? It's -2 degrees Fahrenheit right now. And no breath. There's actually several factors that'll determine whether your breath is seen when it's cold out. Being cold is one of them. Moisture is the other. It's cold. I think it's time to get a fire going and get warmed up and get some food cooking. Jenny's gonna make some breakfast. This thing probably won't split this, but I'm stubborn. I want to give it a shot. home.
While we are waiting for the coffee to boil, I figured I'd show you guys what happened to me last night. So I move around quite a bit when I sleep, and at some point during the night I ended up scooting down. That's not something you want to do in the sleeping bag, and the reason why is because when you're down in the sleeping bag, all that moisture that you're putting out into the air is just leaching right into this. So this is actually like wet, like this whole thing is wet. Your head's supposed to be in this spot right here, cinched around with the baffle down and around. And I'll attach a picture that shows Justin, for example.
Nice.
So because of that, I had to scoot farther and farther throughout the night to get away from the creeping moisture. And this whole end was open to the cold, so it just came in. So it was really hard to stay warm, but lessons learned. In this bag. That's so nice.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This is like one of my favorite things about waking up in the morning while camping. It's coffee.
This is probably the best part of camping right here. I mean, it's all awesome, but...
You know, there's a lot of benefits to camping in the wintertime like this. You got snow all over that you can melt down for drinking water. You can build up walls to block wind. Food, you can just stick it outside in the freezer. Don't have to worry about it going bad. It's a lot of benefits. And there's some downsides too. You know, like the fact that everything's freezing cold.
So I just pre-mixed some oatmeal with raisins. That I put
That's cayenne pepper.
No. Stop.
I'm just joking.
You
Wouldn't that
labeled
suck?
it.
I'd still eat it though.
You totally would.
Nothing goes to waste in this tarp.
Buen.
Fantastico. That's a word, right?
See?
Ah, look at that.
Good job, babe.
I'm multicultural. That was delicious. It looks like somebody stuck a target over there across the stream here. Piece of metal. I'm gonna see if I can hit it a few times with the old trusty 22. Oh yeah. Oh. Well, that was super fun.
Yeah, and we didn't die, so that's always good.
Definitely. Well, if you like this video, let us know by hitting the like button below. And if you like this kind of content, be sure to check out our channel and subscribe, because we've got a lot of camping videos and we've got several camping playlists on our channel. And stay tuned for our next video, because I'm going on a solo winter camping trip. Should be interesting, to say the least. Thanks for watching.